finish.
Ma'am, off from this, I just have a little of a concern, maybe as a mother, that because I pulled her out of the school. I don't know, is it some kind of a assurance that I want from you, or but do you think it's really necessary for me to send her to school along with this? Because I, of course, was not
I tell you,
satisfied,
and I tell you,
but at
whatever is
times I
my
do doubt
understanding.
myself.
No, I
At
tell
times I
you,
do worry. I hope I'm not made like a wrong
no,
decision.
I can understand. No,
And
what is
also, will it impact her future in the sense that in India, will she be able to attend college and different various examinations? Though that's like a long shot from now, but this is maybe off the topic. But if
so what?
till upper KG here, I don't think it can go together with online school because already when she was 5 and 6 years old, she even did grade 1, 2 months in school. I personally felt it was immense pressure. She literally did not have time to play or do anything. Like 6 hours of school, then so much of homework is sent. Concepts are just rushed through. They are not understanding numbers and they're already jumping onto multiplications and divisions. So at least where I stay, I felt that I cannot manage both. And also school was just kind of spoiling my relationship with her because I had to, of course, scream all day long and go to school, get her, then force her to do her homework. I just felt it was just killing her childhood. It really wasn't as crazy when we were kids, but now I think it's too much competition and pressure. So maybe you have your reasons for saying that a bit of that and a bit of this, but I don't think that's possible. Because how
No,
do I send you
exactly,
to
because
school?
because when I put myself into the position of like where you are, as a mother,
Right.
as a
School and now it's more like she's gone to a school in Noida. Now currently I'm in my hometown, which is in UP, Meerut. She was going to the best school here. It's more like a 5-star property, too much pressure. Maybe most of I don't know how parents apart from me take it, but it just wasn't sitting well with me. Socialization wise, yes, at times I do feel that she should be with friends and stuff, but because
no, but
we
that
have a
is
bigger
how
family.
usually that's how usually the North India has become. South Indian are better, and South Indian schools are also a little better than the North Indians. But North India is become all about all the superficial things.
It's even when the schools are projected, ma'am, it's never about the curriculum. It's about we have a heated pool, we have like AC bus, we have this, we have that. I do not know anything about South, but here, as you said, it's all about this. So I don't know. It was just not sitting well with me. So I don't know. I maybe wanted that assurance from the mothers here that am I the only one who kind of took that hard decision of pulling her out of the school, or are there more kids here who are not going to school and only doing Vikalp? Maybe it'll give me a little bit of peace of mind, if nothing else. So at times I do have those doubts that I hope I didn't do anything wrong by her. So
you can obviously interact with other mothers, but my submission is that if your kid is not missing out on social interaction as such, if you are not like isolated, like in a very nuclear setup, then there's nothing to worry. I don't think
I'm confident. But if you talk about in terms of just studies and academics, I think I'm super satisfied with the way you guys are doing it. I don't think school can give her that, especially North India. I don't think they can do that at all. This is like totally new. Even I have learned all of this with her. I wish I was taught like this. And this is like really amazing the way you guys are teaching them. I have seen a lot of improvement in her since I pulled her out of school and joined Vikalp. Like that's just my individual experience, and it's been really good so far.
Picked up so much of
Vikalp only. Earlier she was not paying attention in reading. She started with Vikalp, and I'm very happy with the progress. Slow, even though we started a little late, but then the progress is good actually. She is like even off school, like off class also, she takes interest in reading. So that is something I have observed. Max, yes. When she started everything, she started with Vikalp only. Earlier she had no training. Though she was going, we took a private class. A private teacher comes and teach them, all the subject. But the significant change happened only after taking the Vikalp class. Maybe the concept, in which they are teaching. Okay, I think that is something she had.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. I think
Because
it's
see,
too much for
Myra
the
used to
kid.
get about 5 o'clock, ma'am. She had to be at school by 7, and she used to come back by 2:30. At 5, 6 years of age, I was getting a heart attack seeing that.
There's
It's
no
too much.
point, I mean, going at 9 and then coming at 5:30.
She's very
And then
stressful.
another 4 hours of homework every day from school. It's literally killing the.
Somebody else saying something, Akshay. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to say one thing when the other mothers were pointing out that this one school, whenever I talk to other parents who are sending their kid to the actual school, they're like, your kid is losing in the arts and the activities, other activities. But what I have seen right now, that she has time and she's learning piano, like she has the time to like whatever she want to do. And like if someone is not interested in like drawing, that generally they force like do and come like a umbrella or come like a like banana or something. If the kid is not interested, I felt like it's not good to force the kid. And even like Myra's mom also concerned, like they're getting pressure there. And here I feel they have the time to do whatever they love to do.
Absolutely.
And along with it, they are getting the concept also clear, the academic, which is actually required in their actual future. And I love it, what they are learning here in that 1 hour time. They get the concept clear. But yeah, I was shocked also that some kids are going to the actual school. Like, do I need to, for a second I thought like, do even I need to send my kid to the real school along with Vikalp? Like, I was just, okay, I'm here with Vikalp and they're learning the concept. So even I got the same doubt why the other kid is like going.
Not at all required, but we cannot.
My kid is getting stressed because of the lot of homework from the school. At night, 10 o'clock, she'll start crying. At night, she's not sleeping. She's saying, no, if I don't complete tomorrow, my teacher will beat. Okay, so she will keep writing even at 10 o'clock also. I was like thinking what to do. I'm feeling a little bad. I cannot tell the school teacher also not to give the homework because the school system itself is like that. They are like keep giving a lot. Now I'm in a dilemma whether to continue the daily school or.
Yes, Surya.
Ma'am, what I understand is like, if you see the future, creativity is the currency of the future for our kids. Like before, it used to be where they come first and all and become engineers and doctors.
Yeah.
Now they have entrepreneurial mindset, and creativity is what needs to be nourished, which I see happens because of the way Vikalp teaches. Yeah. In the basic maths especially. And what I see, like even Surya's homeschool, I haven't put her, but yes, it does. Social interactions make a difference. Now, what I did was
with this, whatever is available, the parent need to take an intelligent decision.
One more thing to add on, I think as a parent, you should never come under peer pressure. Okay. What I feel is like kids and parents both we come under peer pressure. When I didn't enroll my kids for the regular school, all my neighbors they start questioning me, why you didn't enroll, what is the reason that this, I didn't explain anything to anybody. Okay, but what I felt that was a conscious decision, because my kid, for a kid like Tina, she may prefer socializing. But then when it comes to studies, she need one-to-one attention. So that's when we get her to take hold of her. Otherwise she doesn't sit. She's not a kind of a kid who sit in place. She finds it very hard. Okay, she's a hyper kid. Okay, whereas my other kid, she's just 4.5. She writes, she reads, she does first standard, first grade, second grade max. What she does, she's extremely intelligent. So to balance it out, we preferred homeschooling. But then kids, as a kid, when they go out, socialize with other kids, they are also coming under peer pressure. They wanted to go to regular school, looking at other kids, So that one thing I observe in my kids, they just wanted to taste, what it is like a regular school. Okay, they don't know what it is they just looking at the other kids wearing the uniform, carrying everything. They come and share their own type, their stories, what they do in the regular school. So that's where my kids are getting attracted. My kids are getting exactly they wanted to go to the regular school. But as of now, we decided like, no, we're not going to send them to school for the next couple of years. Maybe future.
A lot of other parents mentioned here, I think homeschooling helps us parents, because like I put my child for a dance class, I put her for piano classes, I put her for something else. So I mean, there is a lot of time that we get in school. I think yes, like I do agree with Joshna's father who said, they will be disciplined and all that, but I think a lot of disciplining comes at home also. It is not the school's responsibility also to discipline a child. I mean, there is a set of, but not all schools follow that. There is some schools that, they are there from 7 to maybe 5, but you sometimes look at children and wonder what they learn from school. I have a son who was going to a regular school until grade 4 and 5. It was not a choice really for me to put him in an online school, but I had to do it because of family pressures. As in, I had ailing parents, so I had to be in Dubai for a month, then I had to be back in in India for a few months. So I had to tag my children along at everywhere I traveled to. Because my in-laws and my parents, who all passed away now, by the way, but they were all unwell at one particular time. So 3 to 4 years, I had to homeschool him. And today, when I look back, I don't really regret. So I don't know if that'll help Myra's mom also. I don't regret. My son is doing NIOS grade 10 now. And I don't see, and I have people, I'm not boasting, please don't take me wrongly, but there are people who come and say, your child is well brought up, he talks well, he's well mannered. So I realized that, I've got ailing parents, and I had a time when I was taking care of my parents. I didn't have to tell him, take care of the elders. It just automatically got into him because he saw us doing it. And we also did not do it consciously, but it just went into the child automatically. So now by default, even if I'm going out, he will say, Mom, I'll carry this, Mom, I'll carry that, I will carry your bag, don't carry it.
That's what is called teaching by example.
Right.
They don't listen to you, they watch you.
Exactly, yes.
They watch you.
I think it's good. Homeschooling me has really helped, because when he went to school, it was difficult because I didn't get much time with him. So a lot of teaching or him seeing us was a limited time, because I was a working mother. My husband also is working. So we were not able to give. So it was more mechanical. But now I feel I can spend a lot more time with my child, which actually has only helped him more.
Yeah.
Thank you for saying that, because I started.
Also, NIOS is equal to CBSE or IC.
Absolutely, and you can
Another
choose.
thing that
there's
happens
a wide
is that
range
now
of subjects you can choose from.
Yeah.
Okay.
They also have this, now joint interest test. Doesn't matter which board you come from. Whether you come from NIOS, like which Vikalp will be following, or you follow any other board. Everybody has to appear in the joint interest test. What difference it makes? Nothing. Now you must have heard about this joint interest test that has come.